I want to talk about tribalism and hypocrisy. Now, first, today we're going to investigate. You know, I was just thinking about using a different topic, but I think this topic is so relevant, and I want to talk about this idea of throwing out the baby with the bathwater. This is a love tip for today from LoveBudi. My name is Matthew, and we're talking about the idea that somebody did something wrong, so we're going to discount everything they said. We're going to demonize them. What about the Democrats when they talk about the Republican Party, or vice versa? You see people all the time on Facebook, they're saying, oh, the Republicans did that. Another one I see all the time is white people. Oh, white people should do this. Or what about, you know, the bigots and the white racists, you know, saying, oh, all the Jews are bad, or all the black people are bad. These people haven't ever met anybody from any race or any political group or any religion or any set of beliefs or geographical location that are both good. Some of them can be good, some of them can be bad. In fact, nobody's completely bad. Some of the people that are fighting for freedom, they're really good. They have a really strong belief, and they're really standing up for something that they believe in. Should we say all immigrants are bad just because we're against immigration? Because we think that they're taking the resources that the Americans are working hard to earn. But do we hate all immigrants automatically? Some people, they're standing in line at a fast food place, they hear somebody speaking Spanish and they blow up at them. Speak English! This is America! Well, the truth is that maybe they're speaking the native language for that geographical location. And if you go back 100 years or 150 years, that's what they were speaking there. So, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. We hear about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a very giving, very loving person. He did a lot of really, really positive things, and he wrote songs that were liberating, songs that were empowering, songs that were inspiring. He's inspired. I can't tell you how many kids I met in China that totally idealized Michael Jackson. They just loved him. They're crazy about him because he's inspiring, because he's a great talent and he worked really, really hard and he did a lot of really good things. Yeah, maybe he was a really tough guy to work for. Maybe he did some perverted things we might call sexually. I don't know, I wasn't there, I didn't see that. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to excuse what he may have done, but the guy's dead and gone anyway. So what does it matter? What about Gandhi? Was Gandhi a bad guy or a good guy? Neither. Who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy? Gandhi beat his wife. It's on record. He admitted it. Gandhi beat his wife. Who knows that? What about the great things he did for India? What, are you going to throw all that away because Gandhi beat his wife? No, both are true. It's wrong to beat your wife. It's wrong to be violent. It's wrong to lose your patience like that and be rude and hurtful, especially physically, to another person. That's not right. I'm not endorsing that. But what I'm saying is that people do stuff like that, but do we totally demonize and throw away everything that they did that was very good, that contributed to society? Maybe sometimes people have really good intentions. They're doing their best, but they have weaknesses. Love is unconditional, but we, as human beings, we're full of conditions, and you better realize that. You better admit that to yourself and admit that about others, and don't expect people to be perfect. And those that expect people to be perfect, those that are the most critical, that's right. They're the biggest hypocrites that there are, because they see that in themselves, and they hate it so much. And the only way that they can get out that frustration is to complain about somebody else. They don't look in the mirror. Speaking of looking in the mirror, what about Michael Jackson? He wrote a song that says, I'm looking at the man in the mirror, right? I'm asking him to change his ways. What a great message. Each of us need to be responsible for ourselves, our own actions, our own thoughts, the things that we do, the influence we have, how we treat others. Are we being a loving person or are we not? That's the place to start. And we're going to talk about tomorrow, we're going to talk more about how does that work. Because I used to hear that. Gandhi said that. Here's another quote. Here's a quotation from Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy says, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Yeah, right? Do we think about the change that we need to make? And is that a good idea? Is that an effective thing? Is that practical? change yourself and then don't try to do anything good in the world? How does that work? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. And we're going to explain the wrong approach to that, or we could say the ineffective approach to that, the approach that can just be frustrating and make no progress, or what is the effective approach to this idea of looking at the man in the mirror, wanting to change his ways. What Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world, or what Tolstoy said about thinking of changing oneself. What does that mean? In the meantime, let's remember, don't demonize, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Don't hate somebody just because they made a mistake or they have a side of them that does the wrong thing. Wow, it's just amazing, all these movements today, these self-righteous people who think they can just point the finger at everybody else, and they don't really look at themselves. What are they doing? They're spreading hate. Let's not spread hate. Let's spread love. Let's spread understanding. Accountability, yes, but not hate. Those are two very, very different things. Okay, thanks so much for listening. This is Matthew from LoveBudi. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Please look at the message here connected with this video. There are some comments. You can find out about more things available from LoveBudi. Free books, a bunch more videos, and some courses that are available in love, and some other resources for you. So a lot of things that are free there. So take a look at the notes, see if there's something there for you. Hope you have a wonderful day, hoping that you have love in your life. I love you. Have a great day. Until next time, I'll say bye-bye for now.